Welcome everybody to AMF East Meadow. It is Sunday, January 31st, and we are in for a great Final Four shootout. Let's meet our four contestants. Up first is Mr. Max Thomas from Stamford, Connecticut. Max has a 180 club average, getting 36 pins. Up next is the beautiful Beverly Parker from New York City. Beverly has a 148 club average, and she's getting 64 pins. And the older statesman of the group, Mr. Sal Florindo from Forest Hills, New York. Sal has a 170 club average, and he's getting 45 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Dave Perrone from West Babylon. Dave has a 162 club average, getting 52 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands, and let's get this match rolling. Press the click to check. I'm glad everybody is here to watch from AMF East Meadow. We have a great Final Four shootout, and as you can see from the masking unit, sponsored by Brunswick, the official ball of the Ligbt. Today the bowlers are bowling on a 40-foot Highway to Hell pattern by Kegel. It proved to be a tough shot. Cut scores were in the low 700s, 7-0 on the first squad, around 715 the second squad. The cut score to get into the final shootout was 206 with handicap, an incredibly low number. Up first is Mr. Dave Perrone. He's going Jersey. And oh, look at that. And he gets 9. Dave gets 9 on his first shot. First prize today is 1,000. Second is 500. Third is 350. Fourth is 300. That's up a little from the guarantees because we had a great crowd. 139 entries. 139 entries packed the bowling center today. Here comes Beverly Parker on her first shot. She goes Jersey, leaving the 5-9. Spares today were at a premium as the Highway to Hell shot proved to be very difficult for most bowlers. Scores were low all day. Good spare for Dave Perrone. That's going to be the key to winning this match. Now, all four bowlers all have one title to their credit. So whoever wins today is going to be a multiple title holder and $1,000 richer. Here comes Bev, and she makes the spare. Well done for Bev Parker. All right, here's your first look at Mr. Max Thomas, all the way from Stamford, Connecticut. You can see him twisting the ball up, and he leaves the 136. 136 for Max as he pulled the ball. Now here's Mr. Sal Florindo, 75 years young, and he's been bowling great. Here he comes. Mix it up, and Sal's got the first strike of the match. And his buddies Paulo and Jose Ferreira are watching in the background. They probably got a piece of the action. Good spare for Max. So we've got 4 bowlers that have shot their first frame, and we've got a mark in all 4 frames. Fantastic. All right, we're now going to start with frame number 2. Dave Perrone is up first, working off a spare. And Dave's spinning it up. This one looks pretty good. Comes in a little light, leaves the 2-8. Dave came in a little light, 2-8, probably a little fast with it, but a good shot nonetheless. Okay, Bev Parker working on an 8 spare. This one looks pretty good, going high, goes high. Ooh, she knocks out the 6, but leaves the 10 pin. Leaves the 10 pin for Bev. Beverly Parker's been a member of the Ligbt since 2008, and she has 1 title. She won it this past August. Look at this, Dave Perrone throwing the ball in the gutter. And we've got our first open of the match. Beverly won her first title this August at South Levittown Lane. South Levittown Lane. So she's looking for title number 2. Let's see if she can convert the 10 pin. And she makes it. Great shot for Bev. Way to go, Beverly. All right, Max Thomas, let's watch him twist it up. And there he goes. Hosey Holt pocket. Comes in a little late, leaves the weak 10 pin. Looks like he's using a very hard shell ball. Here comes Sal. Now Sal made the finals, shooting a 742 in the 3 o'clock squad. 742 at 3 got him in. Sal's getting 45 pins today in handicap. Here comes Sal. This one looking good. Goes a little high, leaves the 4-7. That one looked good. Just came in a little strong. All right, Max looking for his 10-pin spare. And he makes it. Well done, Max. You see, Max got the knee brace on his left knee. And here comes Sal. Does he hold it? Yes, he does. Great spare for Sal. 2 in a row. Sal's been a member since 2010. He's also got one title, and it was right here in March of 2015. Sal won it here at AMF East Meadow. All right, Bev Parker starting frame number 3. Started off the match with 2 spares in a row. One's going to go a little high, and this time she leaves the 3-6-10. Bev shot a 742 today in the 1 o'clock squad to make it to the finals. Here comes Dave trying to make up off that open. Goes Jersey, leaves just the 9-pin. Leaves the 9-pin. Ligbt will be back in action next Sunday, February 7th for a big Super Bowl marathon. Handicap 5-game marathon plus a Super Bowl party. It's going to be an incredible event. We hope you don't miss it. Great spare for Bev. That's 3 in a row for Bev. The Super Bowl marathon is going to be 5 games with a handicap, no bonus spin. Starts at 1 o'clock. We're using the house shot there. Oh, look at Dave missing his 2nd spare in a row. Wow. Entry fees $100. That includes the party. And we'll be having super brackets, Super Bowl squares, and a special match play tournament during the game for those that want some additional action. Here comes Sal with 10 in the pit. Sal really bowling well. 75 years young and bowling like a youngster. Here comes Max Thomas going Jersey, leaving the 3-9. 3-9. Max cannot get it in the pocket. The lanes are just hooking too much for him. And Dave Perrone, 2 opens in a row. Let's see if he can get back here in his 4th frame. This one he bounced short, and he leaves the 1-2-4. So Dave having a little trouble in the early part of this match. Ooh, Max has his first open as he leaves the 9-pin. So Max now has 46 in the 3rd frame stretch, 82 with his handicap. Here comes Dave Perrone. Oh, and he missed the head pin twice. So Dave now has 3 opens in a row. All right, we are into frame number 4 for Bev Parker, working off 3 consecutive spares. Gets it out a little wider, but it's hooking again, and she leaves the 3-10. Looks like the lanes have really lost the royalties. Pattern is 40 feet, but the volume is probably a little light, and with the big entry count today, 4 and 5 on a pair, that has forced the oil to dry up and move around. So if you don't have the speed, it's going to be tough to compete, but Bev, so far, so good. Let's see if she can make this 4 consecutive spares in a row. And she makes it perfectly. Way to go, Bev Parker. All right, Max Thomas off the open, bowling now in his 4th frame. Max drove all the way from Stamford, Connecticut. He's been a member since 2014. And his only title came at Harold Lanes. And as you can see, he missed the head pin on his first shot, leaving the 1-2. Sal Florindo looking for the first double of the match. In fact, Sal's the only bowler that has strikes so far. Oh, this one he's going to pull. And it goes high, gets a break, leaves only a 6-pin. So Sal is the only bowler that's had any strikes in this final match, and he's got 2 of them. Great spare for Max. Well done. Max led the 1 o'clock squad with the 774 series, so he did not enter the finals until round 3, gets 2 buys. Good spare for Sal. We are now heading into frame number 5. Bev Parker working on 4 spares in a row. Making a great baby split her last frame. All right, this one goes a little wide. She leaves the bucket. Bev's got the early lead because she has stayed clean and is getting the most handicap. Dave Perrone going Jersey and gets the strike. So everybody's giving him a big round of applause. A little sarcastic round of applause, but looks good on the score sheet. All right, Bev Parker with the tough spare here, the bucket. And can she make it go in Jersey? She does! 5 in a row for Bev Parker, and they're getting a lot tougher. All right, Max Thomas, 55 years young, will be up on the right lane. Max, despite the fact he lives in Stamford, Connecticut, he bowls out of A&F Babylon. He is a single gentleman. Here comes Max. There we go. And Max finally found the pocket. He gets his first strike of the match. So now everybody except Bev has strikes. Here comes Sal. 10 in the pit. He loves that left lane. He has struck all 3 times on the left lane. Way to go, Sal. Let's take a look at the scores after the first 5 frames. And you can see Bev Parker's got the early lead, 134. 9 pins over Sal. 9 pins over Sal, but Sal's got the ball. In third place is Max Thomas with a 102 on a strike. And then Dave Perrone is in 4th with 96, also work on a strike. Bev Parker leaves a 7-pin on her shot in the 5th frame. Here comes Dave Perrone with a double, and he says, I'm not finished yet. Way to go, Dave. Way to go, Dave. Great shot. That is the first double of the match. The man with the most opens also has the first double. All right, Bev Parker looking to continue her spare string. This one looks pretty good. And it comes back. Way to go, Bev. Bev looks like she's in deep thought. All right, now, can either Sal or Max double? They're both on strikes. Now, if Sal strikes here, he will take the lead by 2 pins over Beverly if he strikes. Here comes Max throwing it up, goes high, leaves the 3-6. For the lead, folks. Sal on a strike, looking for a double. This one looks like he pulled it again. Goes high, leaves just the 3-pin, and he's fortunate to leave just that. So Beverly is holding on to her lead. Sal Florindo's home center is Whitestone Lanes. He's a retired single gentleman. Good spare. Sal walking away with it with confidence. There he is. He's happy. All right, we are through 6 frames. And right now, Bev Parker holds an 8-pin lead over Sal Florindo.
75.
I said it already. All right, Bev looking for her first strike. There it is! Beverly Parker! Holding on to that 8-pin lead over Sal Florindo and gets the strike. A best shot of the day. Here comes Dave Perrone looking for a triple. Goes Jersey, leaves just the 5-pin. That would have been the first triple of the match. All right, Sal needs to strike here to stay with Bev within 8 pins. And he is loving this left lane. Does he hold pocket? He does! He is struck every time he's bowling a Dutch 200. He stays within 8 pins of Beverly. All right, Dave Perrone looking for a spare. Oh, he just holds on. Dave having trouble keeping the ball on the lanes for those spares. All right, Max Thomas finishing up frame number 7. Dave with that double actually moved ahead of Max Thomas. Here comes Max, twisting it up. 10 in the pin. What a great shot for Max. So Max now, he's in 4th place, 3 pins behind 3rd place Dave Perrone. 2nd is Sal Florindo, who is 20 pins ahead of Dave, and 28 pins in the lead over Dave is Beverly Parker. Always do. Sal's my favorite. Him, Jose, and Paulo, my 3 musketeer, Portuguese style. All right, Dave Perrone missing the head pin lead in the 1-2-8 in frame number 8. All right, big shot for Bev Parker. She's got an 8-pin lead. Can she double to extend it to 18? This one can go Jersey, maybe. She mixes it up. Oh, she leaves the 5-10, and she needs to make this to hold her lead. Bad break for Beverly Parker. Here comes Dave Perrone. This one is going way wide, misses them all. Dave really having a problem with the spares. So that's going to put him back into 4th place. All right, Bev Parker, can she convert the 5-10? It would be a heck of a shot. No, she's not going to make it that way, but she'll get the wood. So well done for her. All right, so she gives her 137 scratch, 201 with handicap in the 8th frame. Now, if Sal spares, he will take a 5-pin lead. If he doubles, 15-pin lead. And Max Thomas saying, I ain't finishing 4th. I'm still in this match. And he is, as he doubles. All right, Sal Florindo looking for first strike on this lane. Oh, no, he washes out. Gets a 6 count, doesn't lose wood. But a big mistake for Sal, as Beverly Parker had the open, and Sal may give it back to her here. So let's see, will Sal convert it? Now don't forget he's on a strike, so wood is key here. If he gets 3 of the 4, he will only be trailing Bev by 4 pins. Let's see. Oh, he gets only 1. He's going to lose the wood now, so he now falls behind by 11 pins. So big mistake for Sal, as both the 2 leaders have opened, and with Max doubling, he is way back in this match. Here comes Bev Parker. Does she hold pocket? She does with a strike. So obviously it looks like the left lane is holding pocket a lot more than the right lane. All right, Dave Perrone in his big 9th foundation frame. Going Jersey, mixes it up for the shaken 10-pin. Oh, Bobby, have it reset. And reset. He left the 10-pin, but for some reason it knocked it down and gave him a strike. So we're going to have to reset the 10. Max, you can't go. He got a 9. He left a 9.
You got a 9 count.
All right, Sal Florindo. Big 9th frame, foundation frame. All right, big shot for Sal. He struck every time on this lane. Can he continue it? It's in the pocket. He rips it out. Oh, he leaves just the 7. Good shot for Sal. Good shot for Sal. So he is going to be 11 pins behind, and he's going to have to hope Beverly doesn't hit the first. Make sure they fix the score. All right, Sal Florindo. Big spare for him here in his 9th frame to keep his title hopes alive. And this one looks pretty good for Sal. Well done. Hold it. David, don't go yet. Need to. Bobby, did you change it? And I need the arrow up there. All right, we've got the pin set. Now we've got to get the score corrected. And once we do that, by the way, after Super Bowl Marathon on February 7th, we'll be off for Valentine's Day the 14th, and then we go to East Islip Lanes for a house shot tournament. All right, David, you're good. East Islip Lanes for a house shot tournament. That is on Sunday, February 21st. We hope you can make it. Entry fees are $65 and $55, $1,500 guaranteed on top. No bonus spins for that. And David misses another spare. That's his 5th open frame. All right, now Max Thomas. This puts him right back in the match. Max can actually control his own destiny. If he strikes here, he could shut out Bev Parker if he finishes all the way. And he takes the lead. So he takes the lead, Max Thomas, with a triple. All right, Bev Parker will be up on the right lane. Dave Perrone on the left. This is frame number 10. This is the 10th frame. All right, here comes Dave. Twirling up, missing the headpin. Leaving the 1-2-7. All right, Bev Parker. Bev Parker and Max Thomas are 1-2. If she strikes, Max Thomas has to strike. Here's Bev. This one's going to go high. Can it go Jersey for a strike? Oh, she went Jersey, left a stone 10 pin. What a bad break. And Dave Perrone missing another spare. So Dave Perrone will finish up with a 133 scratch, 185 handicap. That is fourth place worth $300. And he looks like he's hurting on his wrist there a little. All right, big spare for Bev Parker.
See that?
There comes Bev, and she is all over this. Does it hold pocket? No, so she misses in the 10. So she finishes with 165 scratch, 229 handicap. Great bowling for Bev. Now, Sal, if he strikes and spares, will tie Beverly for third place. Second and third. Let's see how Max does. Oh, and he gets a 5 count. He loses the 5 count, 197. So now we are looking for, Sal needs a double to win. Sal needs a... No, he can spill this and still shoot 237. All right, here comes Sal, needing a strike. Can he go Jersey and get it? No, he leaves an 8 count, so he is now going to have to settle for third place. Unless he makes the spare, Beverly Parker will win. If he makes this, if he doesn't make this, you win.
You have to make it.
Right. And he missed it, so Beverly Parker, there she is. Title number 2, there she is. Smile, Bev.
Yeah, you won.
She can't believe she won. She cannot believe she won. She won.
You want shot again?
Look, she is in shock. She is in shock. She can't believe it. This is yours. Congratulations. Beverly Parker. Sal makes the spare. Sal's going to finish in second place. Sal is going to finish in second place. Max Thomas is going to finish in third. And Dave Perrone. Show us your check and trophy there, winner. There she is, title number 2. She is in disbelief. Disbelief, congratulations. Let's watch Sal on his last shot. He goes Jersey. He finishes up with 227. He loses by 2 pins. So there's your final score. Beverly Parker, 229, wins by 2 pins over Sal Florindo, who wins 500. Bev wins 1,000. Third place, Max Thomas, 221 for 350. And fourth is Dave Perrone, 185, earns 300. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a great evening.